What's going on, people? Sorry for the late video. We are going to keep this one short and fast. We're going to talk about the top 4 stocks that I am going to be watching going into tomorrow, possibly this week. So let's start off with Lucid LCID. As you can see here on the 20-day 1-hour chart, it is a perfect bull flag forming. It came back, retested the 20-day, and is holding above the 20-day moving average. We want to see that continue into tomorrow. If we look at the 1-year chart, you can see that it had a massive run up, and it did pull back to hold 35 as support, which is amazing. That's what I want to see. This week, it should run up to fill that purple box above, which is a gap. Once that gap gets filled, I believe it will shoot up even higher, especially based on the news of production happening this week for the Lucid Air Dream. Next up is the fan favorite, AMC. As you can see here, it did break below the white triangle that I had set up, but that's okay. It did not come all the way back down to 33.91. It actually did come back and pop above that little red line, which you see right there. So it is going to retest that white line going forward this coming week. Zooming in a little more, you can see my favorite pattern is in play with the 20 below the 50 below the 200, and I do see this holding above the 200. So as long as tomorrow morning it stays above that 50-day moving average, it will push towards that 200, and then we can see it go a little further. Zooming back out a bit on the 1-year chart, this one I just want you to see it needs to pop above that white line, and I do think it's going to have some resistance just below the 38, but that's fine. If it does have resistance there, it'll come back, retest on that white line, and then hopefully consolidate and push back up. This one you can see on the 3-year chart, 225 has been a low support that has been holding up. 206 is the lowest it's gone, but I don't think it's going to fall back below 225. Now you can see on this chart, 20 below the 50 below the 200, even on the 1-year, 20 below the 50 below the 200, and even on the 20-day, 20 below the 50 below the 200, and now it's trying to crack over that 50, which I do think will happen this week, as they are going to be releasing their earnings on the 4th. So watch out for this one. Last but not least, BKKT. As you can see, this one is a beast. It ripped up, dipped, ripped again. Now it's pulling back. You want it to come down to 35, retest, hold, and then break back above that red line that you see right there at $40. If it does that, I guarantee you it will come back up to the $55 level. If you do not want to trade something this costly, you can switch over to BKKT/WS and take advantage of the warrants with the same gains. This one, it should pull back to 14. If it holds, that's great. If not, look for a pullback down to about 13.50, and it should hold from there. Whew. Trade safe, guys. Stay green, and I'll see you in the next one.